let's make this very clear. I did not mean to choose this filter, but here we are. And the message is oh so fucking clear. Okay, first of all, this filter is life, honey. I feel like I don't even know who I am, but yeah. Anyways, here's the message clear as day. Creativity. It don't matter how much money you make at work. It don't matter how many times you switch your job. It don't matter what you can literally have a job making well over six figures and you would still be fucking miserable. You would still hate your job. I've been in the kitchen all day, okay? And I signify that as cooking it up. Like, it's time for you to get back in the lab. It's time for you to get back in the stew, honey. Like, you are so much bigger than your 9 to 5, and it doesn't matter how many jobs that you apply for, how many jobs that you get. It don't matter if you was the CEO of somebody's company, honey. It ain't yours, therefore you're never going to be satisfied. My nose is itching. Okay, creativity. Like, listen, I understand that you might feel like, that's a young man's game, a young girl's game. I understand, you might be a freaking millennial like me, you know what I'm saying, where you was in between the ones and the twos and all that. But baby, like, creativity is your big one. Okay, that's your, like, God literally, you came down here, you have the gift of gab. You have the gift of bringing people together. You have the gift of making people laugh. You have the gift of taking people's words and making it into art. Okay, and I know that your mom or your grandmama or whoever, back in the day shunned that gift, you know what I'm saying, because they wanted you to focus on schoolwork, or maybe they didn't have enough money to put into that gift. Maybe you were the oldest, you had to take care of your siblings, or maybe your parents just wasn't around. Maybe you know what I'm trying to say. It's like those movies where their dad didn't want them to do sports, so that was like a pastor or something, and he's like, you're supposed to be a pastor, and the kid want to do a sport, and then the kid grow up to do what? Be the all-time greatest. You know what I'm trying to say? So, again, this filter is fucking crazy, but this is just a reminder. This is just a reminder that you have the gift, okay? And you are a star, okay? And you might be afraid that people are gonna judge you. You might be afraid that the hood gonna look at you funny because you now posting these things. You might be afraid that people will let you go. You know what I'm saying? That, people may be unhappy with you. Some of you guys are in a relationship and you might be afraid that you'll lose your partner. There's a lot of things, but baby, you got hopes and dreams and aspirations. And it don't stop. And a lot of you have lost your hopes and dreams and admirations. And, I'm here to tell you that God is like, baby, what you want, the life that you seek, your job here in this realm, on this earth, is to do that thing that you always wanted to do. Okay? So make the page. Make the page, do the thing. Hey, block who you need to block, whatever. Start fresh, whatever. Don't be worried about the people that are looking at you. Don't be afraid of the hood judging you. You want to know why? Because this is all for you. And this is what God called you to do. This is why you're not satisfied at your job. This is why you're never going to be satisfied with anybody's job, okay? You are meant to be creative. You are meant to share your story with the masses. You are meant to teach. You are meant to heal. You are meant to produce a product that everybody loves. You're meant for the finer things, okay? More power, more beauty, more blessings. You're just meant for more than what's around you. You look to your left and your right, in front of you and behind you, and it's like, it's not enough. It's not enough. So, as I have to say this, hold yourself accountable, make that page, produce that content, make that item, like, sell yourself, baby. Major key, sell yourself. This is how you're going to create a legacy, okay? This is what you're passionate in. This is what's going to bring that freedom, okay? I'm literally hearing, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. Okay, Rolls Royce. Anyways, stand up or get stepped on. Okay? And if your community don't believe in you, if your community don't you know, hype you up. Trust and believe. There is over 1 billion people on this earth, and there's going to be others who are going to be getting down. They're going to love it. All of it. Okay? That's it. That's all. 5:11 on the timer, as I said, that message show. I love you for free. Peace.